the way that team was constructed, he had to carry too much of a load. And although he was able to do it, he didn't have the mentality and the personality to do it. Like, he ain't Scooby-Doo. He ain't even Shaggy. Like, he's Scrappy Doo.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rest on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris for a tour.
Moving on, NBA bubble. So Lakers beat the Nuggets.
As predicted.
Move on to the finals. Somebody here said that.
Wait.
Who said that the Nuggets was going to win?
Did I say the Nuggets was going to win?
Yes,
I think you said
you
that.
did.
I didn't
That
say
was
it.
you.
This is what I said. I know exactly what I said. I said, if anybody has a chance to beat the Lakers, the Nuggets have the best chance. The Nuggets won one game.
Oh, so you hedged your bet. You hedged your bet, right? Right.
No, the Nuggets won one game, and they drove them close pretty. They smacked them one game. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Nuggets, man. They nature ran its course on them. They're a young team. They got ran into the ground. They played the most games than anybody in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Jamal Murray played the most minutes. Jokic was like number 3 on the list. Like, yo, shout out to them. Shout out to their youth and their conditioning. And they gave the Lakers a fight. LeBron was not playing around with them yesterday, though.
Nah, once he said, let me guard Murray, that's when it was really serious.
Yeah, and that's when you know he had respect for them. Because if he would have played around a little bit, them niggas was right there. They was ready.
Last 4 minutes of the game, wasn't nobody taking a shot except LeBron. Unless he was quadruple teamed, then he might pass him to Anthony Davis, right?
Yeah, he wasn't playing.
He was going to make sure that game was closed out. I think the reason that the Lakers are so dangerous this year is because, one, of Rondo, right? Everybody sleeps on Rondo. Roy noticed Rondo is my favorite player in the league.
Playoff right? Rondo.
That's right. He provides a playmaker so that LeBron doesn't have to do everything for 4 quarters. Like right now, remember back in the day, they should be like, oh, he cramp up in the 4th quarter. He have to do so much. He ain't got no gas in the tank. He be on the scorer's table holding his leg up, icy hot and all this other stuff. Like now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was doing all that, and he had a nigga top 50 player, D-Wade, with him. You're like, come on.
Exactly. But, now he don't have to do all that. Like, he sit for like 6, 8, 10 minutes. He come in at like the 10 to the 8 minute mark of the 4th quarter, fresh, ready to go. Like, at his age, he can't carry a team for 4 quarters. But if you don't think he could carry a squad on his back for 8 to 10 minutes, you bugging.
No, that's definitely.
He built like that.
As any NBA star or legend should be, but I'm not buying it. Y'all could keep finessing the Lakers.
What?
I just don't jack the Lakers. I don't jack them. It's manufactured. It's bought. They should be thinking Magic right now.
Let me ask you a question. Since you said you thought the Nuggets had the best chance against the Lakers
to beat the Lakers.
To beat the Lakers, looking at the Celtics and looking at the Heat, who do you think has the best chance of beating the Lakers between those two?
Nobody. The Lakers win the championship now. Like
I go Heat. I go Heat for sure. I want to see Bam against AD.
Nah, I don't do none of that. I'm gonna be honest. The Lakers are gonna destroy that zone because they have a lot of impermeable pieces that don't play factors in certain series, but against a zone, what? Oh my goodness! You can come on.
Bro, the Celtics match up against them way better than the Heat do, right?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Nah, because here's the reason
sons. No. Here's the reason why. Right? When you look at the Celtics, they are lanky and they are tall, like all of them, right? The same as the Lakers. Lakers got 3 7-footers they can play. They got LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They have a big, tall, lanky team. If you can't match up against that.
Well,
Tice.
The one thing is Dame Tice can't. He doesn't have enough size for Anthony Davis.
He
That's the
don't got
biggest.
enough size for
Tice?
Dwight
Yeah,
Howard.
Tice doesn't have
Y'all don't
enough.
see how this bum ass Dwight Howard is playing?
I'm just talking. Yeah, Dwight's doing
Yeah.
his thing, but
Yeah.
as far as like primary
Oh
offense
my
and
god, he's
defense,
the nicest bum ass nigga I ever seen.
AD is too much for Dame Tice to hold. There's nobody to really guard
You keep
AD.
forgetting he's an MVP, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Anthony Davis?
He's definitely MVP, like up there for
Candidate.
candidate. Yeah.
I'm talking about this bum ass nigga Dwight. Because if it wasn't for Dwight, they would have lost.
Nah, Dwight's
Yo,
They would have lost one
going
more of
back
them
in the
games
time
if it
machine.
wasn't for
Yo,
Dwight. And they
that's
would have
what you
lost
said.
one more of them games if it wasn't for Rondo. So shout out to Magic. Word up. Because it wasn't those other pieces. It was those was the important pieces. And I told people, I said, yo, y'all shitting on Dwight Howard, bro. But Dwight Howard is still big. You know what? He still rebounds. Like, he's still bigger than everybody.
Yo, he's still athletic, right? He have lost probably half his athleticism, but it's still like 3 times athletic
And
than
that's
90%
crazy
of
to
centers
think
in the
about, right?
league.
Yeah.
Insane. He's still more
Yes.
athletic than everyone else.
Yes.
And the thing is, his job is easier now. He doesn't have to score like Orlando.
Yes,
He
and
just
that's
has to
the
he just has to
crazy thing
rebound and
about
play
it.
defense.
You think about an NBA career, and I think about 2010 Orlando Magic, and that nigga had to have the ball, and now he's a fucking glue guy.
But
You
listen,
know what I mean?
that's why they sucked in Orlando. Like, he was never meant to have the ball that
They didn't
much. Like,
suck. They was in the fucking finals. How did they suck?
bro, they didn't
The
win the
fucking
finals,
Stan
right?
Van Gundy was the coach.
I know what
They had
I'm saying.
Jameer Nelson
Bro,
at the point guard,
Bro.
and Hito Turkoglu was like the leading scorer.
But bro, listen, the way that team was constructed, he had to carry too much of a load. And although he was able to do it, he didn't have the mentality and the personality to do it. Like, he ain't Scooby Doo. He ain't even Shaggy. Like, he's Scrappy Doo. He need to be your third string person, like somebody to come in with the puppy power and do all the rebounding and you know what I'm
So
saying?
disrespectful.
No, that is disrespectful to the numbers that he put up that season.
Yeah, that's
He was averaging a
Oh my
double.
god. Nah,
Yo.
I mean Dwight at Orlando. I look at it. The job was funnel everything to Dwight on defense, and then get the ball to Dwight in the post so he could get fouled and go to the line, and then everybody else can eat off of that. That was always what that was.
But that was the problem. Getting him fouled and go to the line was his kryptonite. Like, you know what I'm saying? How's the plan to get him
How y'all
fouled and
feel
go to the
about
line when he
Houston
can't
Dwight?
shoot?
Houston Dwight was hurt.
Yeah,
I
he
think
wasn't
that's
helping.
where his decline.
Not the
His
whole
decline.
time.
He still had his
Not the
little
whole time.
moments, like when he dunked on Porzingis, but
Yeah, he had a couple good moments in Houston. It wasn't like totally like thumbs down.
yeah,
It was like you could tell it was dysfunction. That whole Houston, those 2 years in Houston was just dysfunctional. Them whole 2 years. So
yeah.
And the
then-
years with the Lakers.
that was for
Nah,
he was
that's-
kind of hurt
the
then
previous
too.
yeah, he was
Lakers
still
stint.
hurt. He was still hurt.
And you got your main nigga calling you a bitch. That didn't help.
Right, then Steve Nash got hurt too. So it just was all bad in LA.
So I think it was just the politics of the league, and you know how the league do when they don't fuck with you. GMs blackball you and they send you to fucked up situations, and I think
Well, even in Charlotte, he was doing his numbers a little bit.
he played well in Charlotte.
Great year in Charlotte.
He was doing all right.
I was surprised he didn't go back.
The locker room didn't like him, I don't believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of minutes either.
I think I'm gonna make this prediction for next season. I don't know if he resigns with the Lakers, but I think that he goes to the East and he plays way better.
I thought he had another deal guaranteed with them already for next year. Like,
He guaranteed the rest of this season. He wasn't on a guarantee for this season because they were thinking if he fuck up, they gonna clip his ass.
I think like he needs to get picked back up because honestly, I like him there. Reason being, you're with the ultimate chemistry master in LeBron James, where as a team, you guys are going to click. You guys are going to be on the same page.
They gonna get rid of JaVale McGee, bum ass.
Well, I'm just saying, when you look at LeBron's sidelines, like you look at the teams, they're always on the same page and always celebrating. And there's no like super bad body language, except for like that one year with the Cavs and D Wade was on there and everybody got shipped off and whole new young guys.
Oh my God, yo, the NBA was.
You're
so
totally
surreal.
forgetting about the year before when Kevin Love publicly hated everyone and Kyrie Irving believed that the Earth is flat. So, like, I don't really know if
LeBron
if
go
LeBron is
well.
the
LeBron
chemistry
goes.
master.
That's right. Where he goes, controversy goes. And remember the first Cleveland stint with Delonte. He's the reason Delonte is fucking homeless in Texas right now.
Nah,
That's not fair.
that's wicked.
Yes, that
not
shit is.
fair.
If y'all don't fucking
That's
believe
wicked.
that, yo, if y'all don't believe that when that rumor came out about Delonte and his moms, LeBron don't fucking play that shit. Rich Paul and them got power, bro.
The thing is,
Delonte
they still
ain't
try to
been.
help him, Roy. Like they're still helping
So
him.
you're
Yeah, they
telling
helped
me
him after
that-
after the fact, but that when that shit happened, he was tight. Delonte was done after that.
You're telling me that Clutch Sports got Delonte blackballed? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
That ain't
if
fair.
you say that, if you saying that you having, it's a rumor on the fucking World Star that you're having sex with the NBA's best player's mother, bro, you're done. Like, what do you?
It wasn't a rumor. It was true, but
Yeah,
Oh, even more. That's like, oh, you nigga talking on his dick, and it's true. That nigga had to be crazy. Like,
yeah,
he could have been cooler. He could have been on the Lakers.
I just think cocaine's a hell of a drug. I'm just leave that one at that.
Delonte, man, shout out to him. He was fucking nice, man. Lefty, man. Oh, tough little motherfucker.
You know, yeah, game for sure.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow the rest on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris World Tour.